Hello, we meet again, and I'm sat on the floor, which can only mean one thing. Product empties. Product empties, of which seem to be dripping on me, which is quite unpleasant. But yeah, we've got a big old box of product empties here. It's been maybe 2 months or a month since I've done my last product empties video. I wouldn't normally have accumulated this much stuff in a month, but I think I've got quite a lot of big containers and big bottles in here, so that's why it feels like there's more than there is. We do still have about 30 items, if not a few more. If you've not watched my product empties videos before, I will pop links to the old ones in the description box, but we have a very, very simple format here. Do I like the product? Yes or no? Would I rebuy the product? Yes or no? And then any additional supporting thoughts on that. Now, these products are usually a mix of hair care, skincare, body care, makeup, home fragrance, some like wellnessy type products. If there's any in there today, I'm not sure, but we've got a really good variety. And I will always preface this video by saying I do content creation, so some of the items in this box will have been sent to me as PR or gifted, and I will always disclose which ones they are. That being said, none of these items in the box have been sent to me like with purpose for including in this video, and I'll never let the fact that something is free get in the way of an honest review. For those products specifically, did I like them? Yes or no? Would I rebuy them? Will be changing to would I be purchasing this product with my own money, because obviously would I rebuy them and would I get something free again is a very different story. In an attempt to consume less, this year I'm only buying stuff that I need, that I've run out of. Everything else I'm kind of working through my beauty cupboard. So a lot of the repeats in here, you're going to see things like soap, deodorant, etc. that I don't keep a back stock of. But a lot of the hair stuff are things that I've had in my cupboard for so long that, you know, are like half full, and I'm just trying to get through them. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started, shall we? So first up, I have the L'Oreal Elvive Dream Lengths 8-second Wonder Water. This is a lamella conditioner, so you pop it on once you shampoo and conditioned, and then you leave it on for 8 seconds, and then you rinse it off. Do I like this product? Yes. Would I rebuy this product? Without a doubt, every single time. So I already have a brand new one of these in my bathroom by my bath that I'm using. I've reviewed this before. This is featured in quite a lot of my videos. I really like this product. I think it's really good price. It's almost always on sale, and it just makes my hair feel really nice and smooth. I genuinely notice a difference of when I'm using it and when I'm not. For whatever reason, just because I hadn't rebought it, I went through a period of like 2 or 3 months without having it, the last 2 or 3 months at the start of this year basically, and I kept reaching for it and realizing I didn't have it. So I really, really like this. I've tried some of the other competing products that are also lamella conditioners from other brands. So I've tried the Revolution one. Didn't like that one because you have to use it between shampooing and conditioner, and I just kept forgetting, and I didn't feel like I could tell if it did anything. And I tried the Garnier banana one, and I love that range, but I just didn't love this product of that. So yeah, I prefer this one. This is the Shore deodorant in watermelon flavour, I guess. Non-stop protection, 72-hour motion sensor deodorant. I don't know if that's a true claim. Uplifting and fresh antiperspirant. So I only bought this because I always have a spray deodorant on hand. This deodorant fable is a long deodorant fable, and I'm not going to bore you with it now because there's other deodorant products in here that I'm going to go through with you. Basically, I always just used to carry one of these around in my bag. I don't really need it anymore. I just grab whatever. Do I like this? Yeah, it was okay. Would I rebuy this? Yeah, I would. I'm not wedded to a particular flavour of spray deodorants, but I do like Shore deodorants. Although, do you know what I do miss? I don't know if anyone else has noticed. Remember, you could get the full size ones of these, and then you could get this size, and it had like the green band on it that said like compressed or like double the can. It was basically like a big can condensed into a small can. They don't make those anymore. Let's go on to this. This is a lip product. This is the Revolution Juicy Pout. This is a lip gloss with cherry, raspberry and jojoba oil, and this was a pinky shade. This is the shade Grapefruit, so you can't really see it, but it was like a hottish pink. Oh, me and this lipstick have a really complex relationship. Do I like this? Yes, but barely by the skin of my teeth. And would I rebuy this? No. I have been wearing this for the past 3 or 4 months, and it is probably one of the nicest looking pink lip oils slash glosses ever. I have been wearing this in the majority of my YouTube videos, so I'll put some thumbnails on the screen where I know I'm wearing this, and I've had people DM me saying like, what lips are you wearing, like they look so glossy and pink, like I've been really mesmerized when you're talking. Every single TikTok I wear this in, so many people are like, oh my god, like it looks so nice, like what lip are you wearing? Like it's so shiny and nice looking, like it's just the perfect pink over a nude lipstick. Like I want to put some on right now, but there's none left. I'm wearing like a clear lip gloss right now. I'm wearing like a blue tinted lip gloss right now, although it's not supposed to come out blue, it's just like mentholy. I bought this on an impulse purchase because it was cheapish, and I used to have the Dior lip oil in cherry, and I was going to rebuy that, and I thought, let me practice fiscal responsibility and not spend £30 on a lip oil. Let me see if I can get a dupe, because dupes are running rampant. Really don't like or trust people's version of a dupe. Just because a product is similar does not mean it's the same. I get so many compliments on this. This is the foulest tasting and smelling lip gloss I've ever worn in my life. It is so, it literally makes me gag. And unfortunately, it was just about gorgeous enough that I persevered with it every single day for like 3 months. This tastes and smells like cheap washing up liquid. You remember when you're like 8 and you get issues of Girl Talk and you get like little keychain lip glosses in them? It smells like the most plasticky, disgusting gloss you've ever smelled. I got a tiny bit out. I'm putting gloss on gloss here, so it's not really making sense. But the most disgusting plasticky gloss you ever wore in your whole life. It's not sticky, I will give it that. It doesn't last very long. It soaks in very quickly. It is just a curse that the colour is so gorgeous. I like would tell people what this is and they'd say like, don't buy it, it's so bad. The applicator is really nice, but the bottle leaks really, really bad. It's something about these shape of like short stubby bottles. The gloss always just oozes out the side. So actually, do you know, I barely even fucking liked this. If it wasn't so cute, I wouldn't have even said that I liked it. The big question is, obviously because I had the Dior Cherry one, like how does it compare to the Dior Cherry one? I love the Dior one. Lots of people think it's a waste of money. Objectively, I agree with that, but I'm a big lip product like fanatic. I love a lip gloss, oil slash balm. I will always spend money on them. The Dior one for me is a rave review. This busted, hate it so much, but it looks so fucking good. Basically, I have like almost nothing nice to say about this gloss. If the Revolution Juicy Pout lip oil has 0 haters, then I'm dead. So I had these St. Eval grapefruit and lime Tealights. I love Tealights, I love candles, I'm such a home fragrance girl. You might have seen that they sell these in like Burt's and usually shops similar to Burt's. They're a smallish business from Cornwall, so you get 9 Tealights. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like this scent. Grapefruit and lime is not really for me. I am very much a tonka bean, cedarwood, vanilla, musky, myrrh, like winter fragrance type person. So while I didn't love grapefruit and lime, I can respect that this is a decent tea light. These are really deep as well, so they're not like the usual 1 hour, 2 hour burning time. I don't think it does say how long they burn for. 3 to 4 hours. So they're like double depth tea lights. Do I like these? Yes. But would I rebuy these? No. If I was to rebuy these were a Christmas gift obviously, but if I were to rebuy these, I would be buying them in a different scent, but I absolutely would rebuy the brand, just not this particular flavour. So next up is one that I found hard to review, and it's why I picked it up. This is the Boots own brand Glycerin and Rose Water Toning and Moisturiser Toner, I guess. Love the packaging, very like traditional Boots, like pharmacy. I think that's the idea, isn't it? They want a very like traditional packaging, and then just this is the applicator onto a cotton pad. So firstly, if I start with my thoughts about toner, is that I think toner is a bit of a luxury. It's a bit non-essential. It's a nice to have in my skincare routine. I don't think it's something you really need to have. for me. I picked this up because I'd heard really good things about glycerin and keeping your skin hydrated. I don't really care about rose water, rose scent, like that kind of thing. And I was sucked in by the packaging, and it's very cheap. I think this was £2.50, which I thought was a really good deal for a smallish bottle of toner. It's 200 millilitres. It has got some essential oils in it, so if you're easily irritated by strong fragrance, this isn't for you. My thoughts on this product, because I've heard it's a bit of a cult classic. I was using it after I cleansed. I would put my serum on and then I'd spray it to lock in my serum, or I'd put my moisturiser on and use it as like a last step, because I know the glycerin creates like a protective layer. I was just basically putting it on whenever. I do feel like the glycerin leaves a bit of like a slick sealant layer on your face. Like you can definitely feel the product is glycerin heavy. It leaves that kind of like sheen, glow kind of thing on your skin, which to me just felt a bit greasy. It smells very classic because the rose water reminds me of my mum. That's really nice. Yeah, I found when on my face it just kind of left that layer of glycerin behind. I don't love it either. I just don't feel like this is a necessary step for me, because I bought this when I had really, really dry skin, because I thought, oh, I've had glycerin's great for really, really dry skin. Did it contribute? Maybe yes. It just wasn't necessary. I transferred it to a spray bottle so I could spritz my face, and I did get a little bit of like a sore eyelid, like tender eyes, and lots of people in my comments did say, oh yeah, you shouldn't be using glycerin like anywhere near your eyes, so maybe don't spray it on your face, because lots of people said when they sprayed it on their face they had something similar. So I stopped doing that and I just would spray the bottom half of my face. So yeah, just don't get it near your eyes. It does say that on the bottle, but like everything says that, so I was just like, it's fine. So overall, do I like this product? Yes, but I feel very like neutral about it. I don't like it, I don't dislike it. Would I rebuy it? No. To be honest, I feel this way about most toners at this point in my life. Like, I just think a toner is a nice to have but not a necessary. On to the next item. This is the Batist dry shampoo, the volume edition. I spoke about this in my last video because I don't love the regular version of the dry shampoo by Batist. This one is the good one, but it's expensive. I mean, it's not that expensive, but it's like more expensive. I'm not a prolific user of dry shampoo. I literally only use it when I need it, but this makes your hair tall, like high, full of secrets. Do I like this product? Absolutely yes. And would I rebuy this product? Absolutely yes. Next up, shall we do a body care? Dove Caring Bath limited edition winter care bath shower product. This is the bath version of the Dove winter care. I loved the smell of this. I got this in Savers. It's like a creamy winter smell. It doesn't really smell like jasmine, but it has that Dove smell that I like. And I know this is still available in some people's Savers because so many of you kindly commented on the last video telling me that it was. But yeah, it's just such a yummy product. I really like Dove products, to be honest. I think they're good. They don't break the bank. They don't feel very stripping or drying on the skin. This one and like the Shea Vanilla one are my favourites. Very nice and simple. Do I like this? Yes. Would I rebuy this? Yes, every single time. Onto a hair product. Sorry, it's a bit grotty because it's been like sat in the bottom of my shower for ages. This is the Colour Wow Colour Security Conditioner. I don't know if you can see it. This is just a hair conditioner for fine to normal colour treated hair. I've had this for such a long time. I'm really bad with hair products because there was a time I was getting sent a lot of hair products and I was trying them all out like sporadically instead of sticking with one. So I got sent this a really long time ago. This is gifted. Like I said earlier, it's not gifted in exchange for a positive review or a mention in this video. It was just gifted to me because I previously did some work with Colour Wow. Previously I had bleached hair to some extent, so I felt like it was quite good for that. It left it nice and smooth. Then I had my ginger on top of it and it didn't strip any of it. This is like really a long time ago. I felt like it wasn't as stripping as some of the other conditioners I used, but I've used the last quarter of it recently and I feel like it's quite hard for me to comment on like the colour security aspect of it because obviously my hair is my natural colour now. I like this product, yes. Would I buy this product with my own money? I'm just going to look up how much it costs because I can't remember off the top of my head. I believe that on the higher end of price point as far as shampoos and conditioners go, because Colour Wow are a bit more of a luxury brand. £21, £17.50 on sale. I know straight off the bat that I wouldn't buy this specific product from Colour Wow again, only because I know straight off the bat that I wouldn't spend my money on this specific product from Colour Wow, only because I don't have any colour in my hair, so it's not necessary for me to buy a colour security conditioner. Are we surprised that this is going to be in one of my videos? This is the Detto original bar soap for my skin, not just for my hands, for my whole body. This is in every single video because I literally buy like 2 of these a month. So yeah, you all know my thoughts on this. I absolutely love this product. This and then a shower gel. Oh, you're gonna feel so clean. Oh my god, it's filthy. This is the Body Shop lip and cheek stain in the shade Pink Hibiscus 001. You can see that is bright. I think there's probably like a little bit left on there, so that's quite weak. I got this because I wanted Benetint and I couldn't find anywhere in person to buy Benetint, and from what I remember, Benetint had such a huge bottle and tint takes so long to get through, so I just bought this lip and cheek stain from Body Shop. I did really like this product. I think it's a really nice stain. It's not the most pigmented in the world, but it's not like the Benefit one where you literally just have to like rub it in so quickly. It's quite workable. It can be quite subtle, but it's really easily built up. On the lips, I didn't love it because it didn't really like soak in. It just like sat on top, and you know when you get that like chappy bit where it like catches on your dry skin and like builds up in the corners, I had that quite a lot, so I didn't always put it on my lips. I would put it like over a lip gloss instead of under. Packaging, fuck me, the packaging for this was the bane of my life. I could not travel with this anywhere. You can see like how badly it's leaked. It leaks standing up, it leaks sideways. I end up with like tint all over my hands. I know a lot of stains and tints leak very, very badly, but this drove me absolutely bonkers. It would like knock over on my desk and then there'd just be a huge pool of tint underneath it. Do I like this product? Yes, but based on the packaging alone, I would literally never rebuy that. It is hell on earth. I've stained so many of my makeup bags. I took it away once and that's where I made the mistake of realising, and then I literally stood it on my dresser and it wouldn't go even in my makeup bag. It would just stand by itself like on a cotton wool. It's a shame because the colour was gorgeous and I would like to try. They had a really nice pomegranate shade. I don't even know if they still make this product, but there was a nice pomegranate like deep reddy shade that looked gorgeous, but I just won't buy it. So if anyone can recommend any kind of tints, lips or cheeks that are leak proof, that come in like nice jammy raspberry colours, let me know please. So it is the Wild Olive bath tea bag in lavender, patchouli and white tea. I got these for Christmas. I've got a pack of 3 of them and they are literally little tea bags that you dip in your bath. I'm gonna look them up actually because I want to see how much they are. Doug's mum got them for me. I don't even know where she got them from. Like the kind of thing that I think you'd get in like a gift shop or a garden centre. Okay, they're about £2 each. To be honest, I think that's cheaper than a bath bomb, although you could make this kind of thing if you wanted to. One thing I am a fanatic about is bath products. So at Christmas, I'm rich, I'm loading up with bath products. People always get me bath products, so I really liked this. I liked that it wasn't messy and I think I would buy it with my own money. It was a Christmas gift, but I had a look online and I like the variety of flavours and they're quite cheap. Bath bombs are really expensive now, so yeah, that was just a fun little one. Next up I have 2 deodorant empties. I didn't keep the box one of them, so these are Wild deodorants, controversially. I have a fresh cotton and sea salt refill, and this one was the patchouli one. Patchouli and amber I think, maybe. It was patchouli definitely. I know we're all sick and tired of seeing adverts with Wild, and this is categorically not an ad. This is purchased with my own money. I haven't worked with Wild before. It just really works for me. I used to be a Mitchum girly. I have dry colour as well. I'm very, very sweaty, and I switched to Wild and it just works perfectly for me, so I'm really happy about that. A lot of people on my TikTok video were like really angry and like, Wild shit, blah blah blah, but like if it doesn't work for you, that's so fine. It just doesn't work for you. There's lots of other brands. I think there's another brand called Fussy that people have recommended to me, and there's like Salt of the Earth and some of the other natural deo brands that are really popular. Do you know what I will say as well is that I didn't have an adjustment period, which I know a lot of people have reported that when you switch from an aluminium based deodorant to a natural deodorant, there is oftentimes an adjustment period where like your body's like like purging the aluminium and you basically fucking stink before your body gets used to the new one. I didn't have that, and no one reported that I stank, so very grateful for that. But I will say that it hasn't been summer yet, so I felt like I haven't had the true test of my sweating capabilities. Although I do hot yoga with these and it seems to be fine. So flavours wise, black, amber and patchouli, or whatever that was, absolutely loved it. Really liked the smell. Wasn't too patchouli heavy, because I was worried I don't really like that smell that much, but it smelled gorgeous and it's a nice addition to a perfume as well. I really like layering fragrances, so if I could have everything from deodorant to toothpaste to whatever in one fragrance, I would. So yeah, really liked that. Don't really care about the smell. It doesn't really smell like anything. It's very neutral. I do like it, but I wouldn't rebuy it. It's nothing to write home about, but I would rebuy the patchouli flavour. This is the L'Oreal Elvive, again the Dream Lengths range. This is the Heat Slayer Iron Spray with vitamins and castor oil. This might have been in my last video. I had 2 bottles on the go, basically. I accidentally opened a second one. And yeah, it's just a bog standard heat protector. I really like the smell of this range. It smells really, really good. God, I love the shampoo as well from this range. All of it smells so nice. I think it's really affordable. I think it's a good heat protector. I've never had any problems with this. I don't think it's anything absolutely categorically amazing and stand out as far as the product goes, but I think it's a really good affordable heat protector option. So I do like this product, and yes, I would rebuy it. Right, on to some wellness, some very dusty wellness. This is the Geo Organics oil pulling mouthwash. If you're not familiar with oil pulling, it's an Ayurvedic practice where you usually take some kind of oil, usually coconut oil, before brushing, and you swish it around your mouth for anywhere up to 10 minutes, and it's supposed to pull bacteria and plaque and lots of stuff out of your gum line and really improve the health of your teeth. There's quite a lot of discourse about whether oil pulling actually does anything or if it's a waste of time. There's lots of studies that you can look up and sources about the benefits of oil pulling, so do your own research on that and whether you'd like to do that. I have a huge jar of coconut oil because obviously coconut oil is solid, and I've tried oil pulling several times. It makes me gag. It's the texture of the solid coconut oil. So what I was doing was I was heating up coconut oil in a shot glass so it goes into liquid and then knocking it back. So that meant I would either have to go downstairs to the microwave, or I was keeping a little shot glass and a teaspoon in my bathroom and like filling the sink up with hot water and making like a mini bain-marie in the sink for this oil pulling, because I just could not get past putting that like solid chunk of coconut oil in my mouth. I don't know what it was. It literally just made me gag, like melting it down. It's a texture thing. I know a lot of people have it. So I ended up getting this Geo Organics one. So this is like already liquefied. It's a really tiny bottle and it cost me about £9. How many millilitres is it? This is 100 millilitres, so it's not a lot at all. And it's take 1 to 2 teaspoons of oil and swish it around the mouth from 5 to up to 20 minutes. Spit it out in the bin. Never spit out your oil in the sink. This was slightly minty as well, so it had not very coconutty flavour. I like this. I like the recyclable packaging. I like the product. It lasted me a lot longer than I thought I would, considering I was using it nearly every day. So this is 100 ml and you only need a teaspoon. So this did last me like a month or 2 months. I had like breaks from using it because I would just forget. So I saw this, and in the first instance I bought it and was like, shit, this isn't gonna last me a week. But as long as you actually do measure it as into a teaspoon and not just like swigging from the bottle, because I did start doing that at one point and I was going through it a lot quicker, it is good value for money-ish, I think. Is it as good as value for money as literally buying a cheap jar of coconut oil? Probably not. But for me, with this, you're paying for the convenience. Do I like this? Yes. Would I rebuy this? Yes. But I'm annoyed that I have to rebuy it. I'm not oil pulling at the moment anyway, so I don't know if this would become like an essential part of my routine or just like a nice to have. Next up is a fragrance It's only a sample size, but it's by Byredo. Don't get excited. It's Rose of No Man's Land. So I got a Byredo discovery kit because their perfumes are really expensive and I wanted to try them a bit longer than just like on the stick. I am a big fragrance fanatic. So I'm a really big fragrance fanatic. I'm really into it, and I've been wanting to try Byredo fragrances for a really long time. So let's start with Rose of No Man's Land. I'm going to talk to you about the notes of it. Pink pepper, Turkish rose, top note. notes. Heart notes, raspberry blossom, Turkish rose absolute, base, amber and papyrus. I think what I like about this fragrance so much is the note of pink pepper and amber, because I really love pepper smells. I think what I like about this less is the rose scent. I don't like rose. I know that sounds really ridiculous, but this is the nicest rose smell I've ever smelled. As someone that's not a fan of rose, this to me, perfect. It reminds me of someone in my family, but I'm not sure who it is. I feel like someone in my family used to wear this or wear something really, really similar. It's got that powdery sort of scent that rose gets. Do I like this? I do actually. I was really surprised. I got loads of compliments when I wore it. I don't know if that's because it's different to my usual fragrance. Would I rebuy it? No. Well, no, because it's £150. These perfumes are not cheap. £150 for a big bottle. There are other ones that I've tried so far that I would much rather buy than this one. I'm taking a long time filming this today. Let's move on to... We've got an overwhelmingly positive box here today. Let's do a hair product. This is the ORS Olive Oil Wrap and Set Mousse. I'm very conscious that this isn't for my hair. This was a gift. Not from the brand, but like a friend passed it on to me. I see this predominantly used by black girls who are setting wig styles or smoothing down braids. So I got through this very, very slowly. This is great for doing a slick back bun. It was a very wet mousse. Do you know what I mean when I say that? Like, it wasn't a dry, airy mousse. It was a very wet, moist mousse, but it really held my hair in place very well. It was quite good, but it wasn't anything specifically to write home about. I probably wouldn't rebuy this, to be honest. While it was good for holding like slick backs in place, I do just have other products that I use for that, so it was good. It was nothing to write home about. I found I didn't find myself reaching for it, which is why I dug it out my cupboard and I saw it had like this much less. I was like, let me finish this and just make some room and get rid of some old stuff, because my beauty cupboard was half full with a lot of stuff. So do I like this? Yes, it was okay. I wouldn't rebuy it. This makes a recurring feature. This is the Ordinary Squalane cleanser. This is the big bottle. Is this the 150 or the 100? Yeah, this is the 150. This is my go-to first cleanse. I love this product so much. I have like 3 cleansers that I really love that I'll buy if this is out of stock, but I will stop at nothing to get this. This is my favourite cleanser for taking my makeup off. Doesn't make my eyes cloudy. It doesn't give me any like oily residue or build up. You don't need a lot to take it off. My only criticism is that it takes a minute or two to break down into the skin and turn into that like oil slick. But once you're there and it's good. And also we shouldn't be rushing cleansing our faces anyway. So do I like this? Yes. Favourite product. Would I rebuy this? Yes, favourite product. Next up, some home fragrance. Let's talk about Cleo and her lovely candles. This has now turned into one of my favourite candles. This was kindly gifted to me by Cleo Candles. They're all handmade, small business from Ireland. Second time it's been gifted to me, feeling very, very grateful because I absolutely love this flavour. Dark honey and tobacco is a scent that is right up my street. The scent of these is really strong. I'm currently using another one that's like a white musk one. So that'll probably be in my next empties videos. But yeah, they throw really well, the scent in my room, and I've got quite a big bedroom, so lovely. Some vitamins next. These are Effervescent Vit D3. These are from Holland & Barrett. High strength. I take vitamin D every day. Please do your own research about vitamins. I'm not going to give anyone advice on what vitamins to take, because to be honest, it feels too medical for me and I just don't feel comfortable doing that. So please do your informed research. I got these from Holland & Barrett because I was taking vitamin D every day. I ran out. I didn't like taking so many tablets a day, so I just kept these in my work bag and had one in my glass of water every morning when I get to work. Flavour was pretty good. They're pretty good value. There is 20 tablets in here, so I like it because you don't feel like you have to buy them too often. I do like these. I have rebought them. There's some in my bag ready to go. I feel like vitamin D is quite an important one for us folks to take in the UK. We have more hair products. This one was gifted, and this is the Cool Girl Nourish Volumizing Conditioner. This is by a brand called Hair by Sam McKnight. So this Sam McKnight's a hairdresser, like quite a famous hairdresser in the UK. You might have remembered this off one of my vlogs for me unboxing this. The smell. It smells so posh. That's like the only way I can describe it. It smells green. Like it's not whatever you're expecting, and guarantee it's not this. It's like herbaceous. It smells like dill and grass, and it really isn't what I was expecting. I do quite like it. It's almost, if we're gonna be binary and assign genders to scents, it's quite a masculine scent, but then something about it is not. I need to know, I need to DM Sam McKnight and be like, is there dill in this, or am I just dill crazy? I've got the shampoo and the conditioner of this, so I really like the conditioner. I went through it quite quickly. It's not a massive bottle. Is it 200ml? It's quite a thin texture conditioner, but it is very nourishing. I didn't feel like it was thin and weak. I have quite high standards for my hair products and my hair conditioners now, and while this was good, I just didn't feel like it was anything hugely to write home about, so I do apologise. It was very much okay. I have 2 or 3 conditioners that are top spot for me, and they're just impossible to knock down at the moment. The next product is one of my top spot conditioners, and I feel like you all know what it is, isn't it? Because it's just been in my boxes on repeat for like the last year. It's the Garnier Banana Hair Food Conditioner. They've changed the packaging now, so this is the old packaging. This is one of my favourite conditioners in the whole entire world. It smells amazing. It's a really good value. It really gets my hair healthy and nourished. It makes my natural waves pop. It has 3 purposes. It's a 3-in-1 mask. This is great for people with curly hair as well. This is great for all hair textures. Yeah, if this has no fans, I am dead. So I will always love this, and I will always rebuy it. I hope someone from Garnier is watching this, because Garnier, if you could run me a couple of tubs of hair food, that would be much appreciated. Not me begging. Face mask time. This is the Simple Rich Moisture Sheet Mask. I feel like we're coming to some regulars in the box now, but this is like the only sheet mask I like. It leaves my skin feeling really soft. I only tend to use this if I'm reaching a point of critical dry skin, you know, where you're cracking and you're in pain. Obviously try not to let your skin get to that point, but I like to use this a lot in the winter. Just every now and then, maybe like quarterly, I'll just whip this on. It just feels like a nice nourishing treatment. I know sheet masks aren't really that revolutionary for your skin, but I think if you want like a big injection of hydration, this is the one. The Rich Moisture Sheet Mask. They're quite good value as well. I do really like that, and I would rebuy that. Next is a dear friend of mine, Nivea Soft. If you know me, you know that me and this are a fan. We go way back. I've been wearing this baby since I was like 15. My brother introduced it to me. Someone from Nivea saw one of my videos, I think it was on TikTok, and they sent me a PR box, which is so exciting. None of the products from that are in here. They'll be in the next one, but I got more Nivea Soft. Honestly, a Nivea PR box is like my dream, so perfect. I feel like this is such a short one. This has been mentioned in nearly every single one of my videos. I use this for face and body. It works really well for me. I feel like people are just starting to catch on. I've been using it for a few years now. There is rumours that this and LOreal's cream are like structurally the same. It's either this one or the blue one, but only if it's produced in Germany. Loads of you have been tagging me in TikToks about it. I think the only difference between this and LOreal is like the fragrance and the pearl stuff they put in theirs, but I don't know. This is a really great cream. I wish they did a bigger tub or a bottle of this. It absorbs really quickly. It's really good for my face. I really notice the difference when I don't use it on my face. It's just simple. I love it. I will always rebuy it. You can always get it on offer too. Don't be paying £7 for this tub. This is an empty box of tattoo numb. This is a numbing cream I use to get my tattoos, obviously. My second tube of this that I've gone through. I've got a third tube saved up for my next session. I really like this. I have never been tattooed with numbing cream until last November, maybe. And I've done my time. I've done my 10 years of being tattooed without numbing cream, and this is a godsend. Obviously check in with your artist, make sure you're buying from a reputable source. There's lots of fake numbing creams out there that don't actually contain like lidocaine in them, or they have other nasties. I love this and I would rebuy it. It is fairly expensive, but to be honest, I will pay it. I will pay it. I love it. I would rebuy it. The link for that numbing cream is in my tattoo vlogs. Go have a look. Purchase at your own caution. Please do a patch test and check with your artist, and what works for me might not work for you. I get really nervous recommending products like that, so yeah, just do your own research. Next up's another Dove product, Derma Soothing. I got this because I had sensitive skin and I get a little bit of irritation, a little bit of eczema every now and then, and this has jojoba oil in it, like 0% sulfates, SLES, and 0% it says 0% soap. I don't really know what that means, but it's really good for sensitive skin. I really liked this. It smells like baby powderish. Microbiome gentle, it says, and it's pH balanced. I never find Dove products feel that stripping to the skin, so yeah, I did really like this. I probably would rebuy it, but I feel like my sensitive skin era is over now. Next up is Clinique Black Honey. I'm using a lip brush because I still have got a little bit left over there. But yeah, this is Clinique Black Honey. This is a bit of a cult classic, I fear, that's gone a bit viral recently. It's classed as an almost lipstick. I was wearing this in a lot of my videos, so I usually wear this with a lip gloss over the top. It's a really nice, like, black cherryish colour that comes out like a very buildable softy pink, like a berry colour. I shouldn't be wasting this, but like that's what you can kind of see. So it's really, really buildable. It's like, it's got that kind of red wine mouth effect. I really like this. It was really worth the hype in my opinion, and I quite like the format of it. I like that it's not a gloss, so it can be quite natural and unassuming. I have very pale lips, so it's very my lips but better. There's a lot of construction outside, so I apologise. This is obviously on the pricier side as it's being Clinique. As a big lip balm fanatic, I would say yes, I love this, and I would categorically in a heartbeat repurchase it. I'm very curious to try Clinique's Pink Honey because it looks quite similar to NARS Dolce Vita lip balm, which I really love as well. So I love a tinted lip balm. This product is actually the best product in the world. This is the Aino Triple O Plus Serum Calm and Restore for sensitive skin. Molly May made this go viral, and I will never forgive her because I haven't been able to buy it since. It is cheap on offer usually. This is such a good serum. I went through this like a shot. It's got no fragrance, it's really thin, it feels buildable, it feels hydrating. I like that it's a glass bottle and component. It's nice and compact, you can carry it around really easily. It sinks in quickly. I can use it morning, noon or night. Leaves no residue on the skin. I fucking love this product, and it's fucking sold out all the time. It's fine because I want everyone to be hydrated and glowy. We're not gatekeeping clear skin, but it's like £12 full price, which I really resent paying because it's always on offer for like 7 or 6. So the last time I went in, I was like, I'm not going to buy it if it's full price, and there was one bottle left and it was full price, so I didn't buy it. Nothing has had my skin right like that serum, to be honest. Right, the penultimate product is this Olay Satin Care Shaving Foam Gel in vanilla scent. I feel pretty neutrally about shaving gels and foams, but I really liked this. I'm a big scent layerer. I don't feel like it leaves a scent of vanilla behind, but yeah, it was nice. I'm just not that fussed about shaving gel. Like, if I don't have shaving gel, I'll use conditioner. It's about 50-50 whether I have shaving cream or foam or not, because I just picked this up. I was in Savers buying other stuff anyway, and it was dead cheap. If I don't have that, I'm using conditioner, but a lot of the time I only have expensive conditioner now. So I haven't seen this in any Superdrug or Boots near me recently, so I've only seen it in Savers, so I need to go back and get some more. Love the vanilla scent, really creamy, felt like it lasted a long time because it's quite a big bottle. Yeah, I do like this. Yes, I would rebuy it. And last but not least, another repeat. This is always in the box. It's like, I go through them. I go through one a month, I think, if not one every 3 weeks. This is the Revolution eyebrow pencil. I don't think it has a name, but it's like a micro fine brow pencil. Spoolie on one end, and it's like teeny tiny. This is what I've been wearing on my eyebrows for probably like the last 2 years now. It's getting more expensive, but it's only about £5, which is still really well priced considering some brow products are really expensive. It's what I'm wearing on my brows right now. I love it. I wear the shade dark brown. Lots of people recommended me the Primark brow pencil. I tried, girls. I tried. It's never in there. It's always sold out. So I'm just going to get this every single time because at least I know this is in stock most of the time. It's easy. It does the job. It stays on really well. I do run out of it very quickly, but I don't actually know how much product is in there. And obviously I use it nearly every day. So I feel like I can't really criticize that. I thought that was the last product, but it's not. We have one more Byredo fragrance, and this was my favorite one out of the ones so far. This is the fragrance Bibliothèque. Let's look up the notes because this is so delicious. Top notes, plum and cinnamon. Heart notes, leather, accord and violet. Base, birchwood, patchouli, vanilla. This is like my perfect fragrance. I love smoky, sexy, woody, sticky. You know when a perfume smells sticky, it smells like fruit that's fallen off the tree and is rotting in the sun, and I mean that in like the sexiest way possible. You know when you're a child and you go in your mum's leather handbag and you're looking for something and it smells like leather interior and waxy lipstick, and sometimes there's like loose bits of tobacco in there. It's the waxy lipsticky powdery smell. It smells like papery as well. Obviously that's the like the bibliothèque vibe. It smells a bit like old books. It's got that spicy, there's something undeniably sweet about it. Oh god, I love this. I would spend £150 on the big size in a heartbeat. It smells like dark wood chairs. I've had my moment with that fragrance. Enough about me. Thank you for watching. Let me know what you think. I always finish this video by saying that that is an ungodly amount of plastic for one person to consume. So I'm aware of that, and although there's been a few of these videos now and it doesn't look like I'm working on reducing my consumption, I really am making conceited efforts to. And if you are in this similar boat as me, which I'm sure a lot of us are, number one, first and foremost, consider buying less. I know it's quite like bold, but just, do you need it? Do you need a 10-step skincare routine? No. But I would consider using the Boots Recycle to scan for points. I can't remember what the program's called, scan for points or something. You can turn all this in at your Boots or your hard to recycle items on your phone now. They've just released an app and you can do it in exchange for points, and we all love Boots points. If you don't have a Boots that does that near you, John Lewis also do it. I don't have a John Lewis near me, so look that up. But I would urge you to recycle what you can. I'll see you in another couple of months probably for another product empties. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your thoughts and if you've tried any of those products, and I will see you in the next video. I'll put my socials down below. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. I upload on Wednesdays and Sundays, and yeah, I'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching.